Welcome back to my channel, beauties. So before we get started, do me a favor and like this video. So jumping right into the video, I did my eyebrows off screen. So right now I'm just adding a lighter shade concealer to my eyelid as a eyeshadow base. A lighter concealer will help the colors seem more pigmented. So right now I'm just blending out for a smooth, even finish. So right now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. I'm using the color Punch Fuchsia as a transition shade. So right now I'm just applying it and blending it out. So right now I'm going into my crease with the color Aubergine from the Artist Palette as well. So I'm just basically defining my crease at this point, giving my crease some definition. You want to make sure that you blend out at all times to blend out, harsh lines. So blend, blend, blend. So right now, going back in with that lighter shade concealer, I am now defining the cut of my crease. So right now I'm just outlining it with some concealer. So now that I have cut my crease, I am just blending out that concealer that I laid down for a smooth finish. So now I am applying the color Orange Ya Fancy from the Artist Palette. That name is so cute, by the way. Anastasia has good names for her eyeshadows. I think it's so adorable. Orange Ya Fancy. So I'm just applying it where I have cut the crease. And this orange is pairing so well with this purple. At first I was a bit skeptical, but it looks pretty as it is. So now I have the base laid down in my crease with the Orange Ya Fancy. So right now I'm going back into my corners and my crease, redefining what I laid down with the Aubergine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That one's a bit weird, I can't really pronounce it, but I think that's what it's called. So I'm just, giving my crease in my corner some more definition from what the Orange Ya Fancy, washed out. Because now I'm just basically, ombreing it into the orange. But now here I am applying some shimmer on top of the Orange Ya Fancy. So the shimmer that I use is by a brand called Princess. The color is called Melted Maple. It's super pretty. I'm not too sure where I got it from, but you know how you order like a care package of makeup, like with the little free samples? Yeah, I had one of those bags and this was definitely in it, and it is bomb. I think I got that package from Urban Decay, if I'm not mistaken. It's just giving my eyes like a pretty shimmer. So here's like a little look of what the shimmer looks like. It just made the orange on my lid pop. So now I'm just, I'm doing the eyeliner on my eyes. I start with the wing first because that's just easier for me. And then I'll work my way into the wing. So now that my eyeliner is done, I'm just going in with my concealer and I'm just, fixing any mistakes. So if you ever mess up your eyeliner, don't worry, just use some concealer. You know, you can reshape it. So now I'm going in and I'm applying my Black Opal foundation in the shade CoCo. I'm sorry, not Black Opal, Black Radiance. What is wrong with me? But yes, this is Black Radiance foundation in the shade CoCo. So I'm bringing it down to my neck, as you can see, for an even shade. Because you know, you want it to be one color, okay? So I'm blending as much as I can with my foundation brush. So now that my foundation is blended out, I am now going to add color, you know, bring the color back to my face. I'm going in with my MAC concealer in NC45. Just laying down the concealer. And someone asked for an eyelash tutorial, like how to apply lashes for beginners. It's simple, like the only trick I could give you before I do the video, just let the glue dry. Like don't rush to put the eyelash on. Let the glue dry a bit, get tacky, and then apply it. No matter what glue you're using, try it that way. Because if you rush and just throw on the eyelash, it's gonna slip and slide. So now I'm just going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, just to add a little pop to my highlight. So now I'm just blending her out with my BH Cosmetic brush. I'm not too sure what number it is, sorry. Yes, blend her out, girl. Okay, because if you like me, like to take pictures, you might want to blend until that arm gets tired, you know? So now I'm going in with my Beauty Blender to help me blend. I don't know what I saw right there, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going in with my Beauty Blender to make sure everything is blending out seamlessly. So that way when I go to take pictures later on, I'm not looking crazy. So you might get tired of this stuff, but girl, if you don't want to look crazy, you might want to just blend it out. Take your time. I know it hurt, but just blend her out. It's going to be worth it. So now I'm just setting my face with my e.l.f. Translucent HD Setting Powder. Most people be like, oh my God, you use a white setting powder? I mean, I love, what is it called? Banana powder. But e.l.f. works just as fine as for me because I go in and I dust off the powder with my ABH palette and it brings the color right back to my face. I think when most people use it, they just brush off the powder and that's why they have like an ashy contrast look left. No. So now I'm just going in with my LA Girl concealer in the color Toast, and I'm just contouring right now. I go for a soft contour. I don't really, you know, do too much on my cheekbones because they're a bit, you know, strong in a way. So right now I'm just blending it out with the other end of my Beauty Blender as much as I can, trying to make sure it's perfectly blended. So now I'm setting it with my ABH palette from medium to dark. Okay, so guys, I thought it was medium to dark. It's actually medium to tan. So sorry for that false info or before. So right now I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match powder and I'm setting my foundation. Ladies, you must set your foundation or it will slide, it will slip, it'll be annoying, and you will be an oily mess. Who wants that? So right now I'm highlighting. This is a drugstore highlighter, by the way, and it is bomb AF, okay? It will definitely be in the description box below because it is bomb and you should definitely get into it. Don't sleep on drugstore makeup, ladies, okay? Don't. Okay, and don't ever forget to get that bottom lash line. Whatever you do. Okay? Make sure you get her. So I'm just setting my face with my Wet n Wild setting spray. So I just thought a nude gloss would be good for this look. I lined my lips off camera, so yeah. And there she goes. There she goes, okay? Oh. Ah. Whoo. And that corner of that glue did not dry. But let's get into it. I wasn't too sure about that look, but ladies, what I did was I had a purse strap that I didn't really want to use anymore, and I used it as a belt. Fashion hack. Okay? Thank you guys for watching.